We finally have a face for Geraldo, the Mystic Shopkeeper, and we got a deeper look into what he brings to the table, which is what we are going to cover today. But to start, we need to admire that sweet stash. I mean, he's a modern day Daniel Day-Lewis. Still not quite on my level, but he's getting there. Anyway, there is a ton we can get from this picture. Starting with the easy one, it looks like Geraldo will have a life potion. Now I see 3 ways that he can use this life potion, 2 of which are much cooler than the third. The way I'd like it to be used is if he would throw this potion onto Bloons and you would get the lives back for how many layers they have. So you would get 3 lives back if you popped an affected green Bloon. And as he levels up, this would be able to affect stronger and stronger Bloons. But if that isn't it, I hope that any coated Bloons of this potion won't take any lives from you if they leak. And finally, the lame option would be that he would just generate lives at the end of every round, similar to how Benjamin does it. Up next, we can see a glue bottle. Now this one seems pretty straightforward, as he's either going to glue the balloons or throw some glue on the track. But with levels, I assume he'll either get mob glue abilities, some corrosive glue, or the extra damage that glue storm gives. Now my money is on him getting mob glue, but fingers crossed for him getting all 3. Then we have the adorable bunnies that the original teaser said would merge and morph. Now I have a pretty cool guess for this one, but be warned, it is backed by absolutely nothing. I think these bunnies will periodically spawn and merge, and as time goes on you'll get more and more of them. Then, when you activate Geraldo's level 3 ability, they will all morph and attack the balloons using everything that you've built up. This would use all of the bunnies, making you start over, but it would make for a super cool balancing act of saving up as many bunnies as you can for the hard rounds like 63. But other than that, I think the bunnies could just passively attack balloons or buff the attack speed of nearby towers. The 4th thing that we can see in Geraldo's shop is this weird looking monkey totem. Now, I don't know what this is, but I think it's safe to guess that it's the action figure that was referenced in the patch notes of Update 30. We know that these will gain value as the game goes on, so it'll be a nice little passive income source as you can choose when to sell them, functioning similar to banks as you can choose when to collect from them. And the final thing we can see is the green bottle, which I can only assume is the genie bottles that were referenced in the last patch notes. What this will do exactly, I'm not sure, but I bet it will either debuff balloons or buff nearby towers. But the best part about all of this is the little text below the shop inventory, which states that all of these will be available at level 1. Now I'm sure that more items will be added to his shop, and each item will get better as he levels up, but I can't even begin to imagine what they are. But let me know down in the comments what you think these 5 items will do, and what other items you think will appear in his shop.